The fire devoured each page as if it had been starving. From the doorway, I watched my mother toss my future into the flames. Her fingers shook, not from guilt, but from pure thrill. She actually believed she had won. "You don't deserve this deal," she sneered, flicking another sheet into the pit. "If you won't share with family, then you shouldn't have it at all." I didn't rush forward. I didn't raise my voice. Instead, I simply smiled, because the contract she was burning was never the real one. But let me rewind. For 26 years, my sister Amelia was my mother's golden child. In her eyes, Amelia could do no wrong. Every accomplishment of mine was either brushed off as luck or labeled as me trying too hard. When I launched my first small business, my mom called it cute. When Amelia landed a junior assistant role at a marketing firm, my mother threw her a dinner party. That was the pattern. Always had been. I learned early that arguing against favoritism was useless. Silence became my weapon. Results became my answer. 3 months ago, SoftBank reached out. They had been tracking my AI startup for over a year. After weeks of tough negotiations, I secured a $3 million upfront contract, with a performance clause that could push it past $10 million. I told no one. Not until the ink was dry. Even then, my mother only found out because she overheard me on a call with my lawyer. That same night, she showed up at my apartment with that fake sweetness she wears when she's scheming. Pouring herself a glass of wine from my fridge, she said, "You should give Amelia some of that. She's been struggling. It's the right thing to do." "She has a job," I replied, eyes still on my laptop. "She's family," she snapped. "You can't hoard money while your sister drowns in debt." "It's mine. I earned it." Her mouth tightened. "If you won't share, you'll regret it." After that, the warning signs came fast. I caught her snooping through my office drawers. She started dropping by uninvited, asking oddly specific questions about my bank accounts and legal files. Then Amelia called, pretending to be casual, asking where I kept the original contract, claiming she just wanted to see what a real multi-million-dollar deal looked like. That was all I needed to know. They were plotting. So I set my trap. I created a fake contract. Same layout, same signatures, but filled with nonsense. Payment in monopoly money. My company renamed Brooks Banana Stand LLC. I even got a friend to notarize it. The real deal? Locked safely in my lawyer's office. Then, I waited. The next morning, smoke drifted through my window. I followed it to my mother's backyard. There she stood, feeding the forged contract into the fire, page after page. Amelia beside her, arms crossed, wearing that smug little grin. "This is for your own good," Mom declared. "Maybe now you'll finally take care of your sister." I let the silence stretch, then I laughed. Slow, deliberate, cutting. They froze. "That wasn't the contract," I said. Confusion flickered. "It's gone," Amelia stammered. "You can't close the deal now." I stepped toward the fire pit. "That? Just a decoy. The real contract is locked in my lawyer's safe. I signed it digitally weeks ago. SoftBank already wired the first $3 million into an account you don't even know exists." My mother's face drained of color. Amelia's jaw clenched. I leaned closer. "And here's the best part. You just tried to destroy a legal document. The entire thing is on my porch camera." The air between us turned razor sharp. Amelia was the first to speak. You wouldn't turn this into a legal fight. We're family. Oh, I already have, I said flatly. And in case you're wondering, I updated my will last month. Neither of you inherits a cent. After today, you're locked out of every account, every trust, every property. Permanently. Their silence was answer enough. Congratulations, I added. You didn't just burn a fake contract. You burned the last bridge to me. I walked away, leaving them standing in the haze, ashes swirling like ghosts of the fortune they thought they could steal. The following week, I wired $50,000 to a scholarship fund for women in tech, under Amelia's name. Not as a gift, but as a public record of her donation. The media picked it up instantly. Her inbox filled with praise. The irony? She never touched a cent. People ask me if it was worth it. Every dollar, yes. Every moment of patience, absolutely. Because revenge isn't about screaming loud enough to be heard. It's about moving so quietly that by the time they realize you've gutted their power, they're already standing in the ruins of their own making.